She gave him milk, tucked him in, waited for him to fall asleep, and then she drove a tent peg through his skull. Yeah, that's in the Bible. Her name was Jael, and this wasn't some random act of violence. This was a war story. And Jael, she was nobody. Not a soldier, not a spy, just a woman with a tent and a decision to make. Let's rewind. It's the time of the judges, before Israel had kings. The land was in chaos. Everyone did what was right in their own eyes. And right now, Israel was being crushed by a man named Sisera, a Canaanite general with 900 iron chariots and no chill whatsoever. Enter Deborah, a prophet and a judge, and she sends a man named Barak to lead the charge against Sisera. Barak says yes, but only if Deborah comes too. And so she does, but Deborah gives him a prophecy. Fine, but the glory won't be yours. God will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman. Battle breaks out. Israel miraculously wins. Sisera, the terrifying general, panics. He abandons his chariot and runs for his life. He runs to the tent of a woman named Jael. Why? Because her husband was allied with Sisera's king. He thought her tent was a safe house. But Jael wasn't playing politics. She was playing her own game. She welcomes him in, offers him a blanket. He asks for water, she gives him milk instead. Warm milk, comforting, sleepy, deliberate. He says, "Stand at the door. If anyone comes, say I'm not here." And she nods. But she has a tent peg in her hand. He falls asleep, and while he's sleeping, she executes him. She takes the tent peg, holds it over his temple, and with a hammer, drives it straight through his skull and into the ground. When Barak finally shows up, Sisera's already dead. Deborah's prophecy? Fulfilled. But here's the thing. Jael wasn't a soldier. She wasn't under orders. She took initiative, and the Bible praises her for it. Deborah even writes a song about her. Most blessed of women is Jael. She struck Sisera, crushed his head, shattered and pierced his temple. That's not a lullaby. That's a victory chant. So what do we do with her? Is she a hero? A murderer? Both? This story isn't sanitized. It doesn't have a neat Sunday school bow on top. It's messy. It's raw. It's ancient justice in real time. But maybe that's the point. God uses unexpected people in uncomfortable ways to accomplish his plans. And if you thought a tent peg was intense, wait till you hear about a time a man fell asleep during a church sermon and died. That's coming up next.